Hey everyone, it's Jennifer, and today we're starting off with a bare face because I just purchased the Colourpop no filter sticks. This was $10, and the color that I got was medium 90W, and this is their new Stix foundation sticks. I actually don't own one. This is my first stick, so I can't really compare it to anything else. So for the actual video, so I'm just going to be showing you how this applies on my skin tone. If you're my skin tone, then you'd probably really benefit from this video. So to prime my face, I'm just going to be using the Matte and Blur primer from Colourpop, and this is their all-star primer. And I just thought it'd be super appropriate to use this because we're using their foundation. You get a good amount. This is very long. It's a lot of product. It may be a little too light, so I think I would have gotten it a little darker better, but this is the one that it actually recommended that I get. So yeah, it has a funny smell. It kind of smells weird and like not chemically, but it doesn't smell that good. So what I'm gonna do, so that applied very creamy, very easily. I'm just gonna spray some Mario Badescu facial spray over top. So I do have like there's a big difference here, but it is kind of light. Yeah, I would have preferred it to be a little bit darker, but that's okay. So I do have like a dark stain here from a pimple that I messed with like a week ago, and I probably shouldn't have done that, so it didn't cover it. I still see it. So as of right now, it's not like a full coverage, but I'm gonna actually go over again on that part right there and see if it actually like covers it up. Yeah, it didn't really cover it. So yeah, it's not super full coverage, but I'm okay with that because I don't really like full coverage foundation because I feel like it's too cakey, and like I said, I have really oily skin, so unless it's like a special occasion, I don't really wear a full coverage. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this smell. Just being very honest, I'm not a fan of the smell, but so far everything else I'm liking. Okay, so I don't know what you guys are seeing. You guys should probably be seeing things a little bit different than me, just because the camera kind of washes out colors. So here, I feel like I got more coverage on this side with the beauty blender than with the brush. Next thing I'm gonna do is apply my concealer from Colourpop, and this is in the color medium 26. We're gonna use the darker concealer in dark 40 as like our contour shade, and just play around with it. I was very curious about doing that, and plus they have their buy one get one free on their concealers, so might as well.
Using natural lighting is either a blessing or a curse because it's really dark outside now, so I hope that doesn't change this too much. Now it's coming back up.
So I'm gonna go over top with their press powder, and I don't know what color I got this in because it doesn't really say. So yeah, it's one of their press powders in a darker shade. The press powder kind of just blended it all together, and it looks beautiful. So I really like it, and so far I haven't even told you guys, the foundation has already set because I already feel it set. It doesn't feel dewy or anything, and so I'm actually gonna go over top with their Colourpop setting powder, and that one I have it in banana, so I'm just gonna like do a little bake, and yeah. So our powder is on. I'm gonna leave that there for a few seconds, and I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows. And for the eyebrows, I'm gonna be using the Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil, and this is in the color Cool Cocoa. You guys, I really like this brow pencil, and yeah, I think I'm a super fanatic of Colourpop. So we've not forgotten about blush. The blush I'm going to be using now is the Too Faced blush in the Sweethearts collection, and this is in the color Sparkling Bellini. So my blush is on. I still have some powder on, and I'm going to do my eyes off of camera because I want the focus to be on the foundation, but I'll be back. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette just in case. And yeah, I'll be back with the final look and my final thoughts on the foundation. Okay guys, so I am back, and all I've done was I did my eyes. I used the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. The color I use on my lips is the BH Cosmetics Mel lipsticks, and if you're interested in that collection, the liquid linen collection from BH Cosmetics, I did do a video on it. So these are my thoughts. I really like the foundation. If you're looking for something affordable, then you should definitely give this a try. If you're oily skinned, I'm really oily skinned, and I'm telling you, it's really nice. It's like a very natural finish. I can still see some of my freckles peeking through. So if you're looking for something more full coverage, then maybe this is not for you. But if you're someone that's curious like me, just like trying things out, and you're also oily skinned as well, and you're kind of scared because you're really oily skinned, then don't worry about it. I'm really oily skinned as well. So I use the primer, and I feel like the primer with the foundation, they go really well together. So yeah, these are my final thoughts. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comment box, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!